If you keep following the universe backward, past young galaxies, past the first stars, past the moment when space became transparent, you finally arrive at a point where the cosmic film can no longer be rewound. Everything becomes hotter, denser, and more compressed until the past narrows into something like a horizon. Beyond it, there is no earlier. Not because the evidence is missing, but because time itself stops making sense. This is the edge of time. The idea that the universe had a beginning was once considered unscientific, even disturbing. Scientists preferred the comfort of an eternal cosmos, stable, infinite, unchanging. But as the 20th century unfolded, the universe revealed a very different personality, restless, evolving, youthful. When Georges Lemaitre first proposed that the universe began from an incredibly dense primeval atom, his colleagues were puzzled. Some dismissed it as metaphysics wearing a lab coat. But Lemaitre was not guessing. He was simply following Einstein's equations to their natural conclusion. If the universe is expanding today, then long ago it must have been tightly compressed. Compress it further and further in your imagination, and eventually you reach a point beyond which the laws of physics, at least the laws we know, can no longer describe anything. For decades, the universe kept offering clues that Lemaitre was right. The night sky hummed with a faint, cold glow, radiation older than any star, the leftover warmth of an infant cosmos still cooling down. Hydrogen and helium existed in quantities too precise to be accidental, as if forged in a single rapid cosmic furnace. Galaxies drifted apart like glowing embers carried on an invisible wind. All these hints pointed in the same direction. There was a beginning, and it was unbelievably hot. The term Big Bang was coined as an insult, an attempt to mock the idea of a universe that suddenly erupted into being. Ironically, the name endured because it captured something essential, not an explosion in space, but an explosion of space itself. There was no empty void waiting to be filled. Space grew from within, carrying energy, matter, and time with it. In those first moments, the universe was a storm of creation. Energy cooled into particles, particles collided to form atoms, atoms gathered into stars, stars forged the heavier elements that would one day make planets, oceans, and everything alive. The universe was not born quietly. It was born brilliantly, in a burst of transformation so intense that its echo, the cosmic microwave background, still surrounds us today. The most astonishing part is not that the universe had a beginning, but that this beginning connects directly to us. Every atom in your body was forged in that unfolding story. The calcium in your bones, the iron in your blood, the oxygen you breathe, all trace their lineage back to the universe's earliest moments. To speak of the Big Bang is to speak of our origins. The edge of time is not a boundary that excludes us. It is a doorway through which everything we know has entered. The universe did not merely begin. It began here in the matter that became stars, planets, and the set of eyes reading these words. Eyes made from atoms that were once light.